Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Forget about your worries and your strives. I mean the bare necessities of Mother Nature's recipes to bring the bare necessities of life. Hey guys, SuperBat 257 here. I apologize if I'm keeping my volume down. My brother has come back from university, taken over the house. I've been a bit of a dick about it, but so forgive me if my volume is a bit too low. He's working upstairs, so that's one of the reasons. But this is my blog on the Jungle Book. You all know the Jungle Book story right now. Mowgli's a man cub. He's growed up in the jungle. Shere Khan comes back to the jungle to kill Mowgli. Threaten to kill him, and he will. And Bagheera needs to take him to the man village. And on the journey, he meets up with Blue the bear, and a lot of other crazy stuff happens. Now, what I love about this film is that I'm going to from what I really liked about this film is the child actor. The child actor, he is fantastic. I think it's Neil Settings. I don't know. I know his first name is Neil, but that's all I really know about him so far. But he was fantastic. He's looking pretty much like nothing for the entire movie. He's acting he has to act like he has to stare at something, and in reality he's just looking at nothing. Adults have I've seen adult actors have so much trouble doing that. He plays out of the part perfectly, and it's so hard to do that, and I give this kid so much credit for that. And also, the voice acting is brilliant as well. Whenever they're talking, they feel like they're talking to Mowgli, and they feel like they're actually talking like actual things. And it is also really funny because every celebrity in this film is a voice actor. Bill Murray, he was fantastic as Blue the Bear. When I heard that he was playing Blue the Bear, I thought that's perfect, out of the park, perfect. Because, for instance, from what I saw, Bill Murray already sounds like Blue the Bear. Already sounds like a bear to begin with. Ben Kingsley, he was fantastic as Bagheera. I love the connection between Mowgli, Blue, and Bagheera. It kind of feels like a mother and father and son thing. The dad, Blue the Bear's all the dad. The Bagheera's the mom that just puts their hand on their hips and just waggles their finger at something that just doesn't. That's just naughty. And Mowgli's, he's a kid, so that's something great. That's also something they also did right with Mowgli. The child that you can see this kid, and he's a kid. He's not acting as anything else. He's acting as a kid, and that's how he should be acting. And Shere Khan. Oh my god! This is how great Shere Khan is. When I was walking into the cinema, I saw a kid walk out and say that movie was terrifying, and the mother just went, "Yeah, the tiger is scary," and yes, he is terrifying. He will get his own way, and he will do whatever it takes to get his own way. And sorry, a motorbike just came running past. Shere Khan. Shere Khan, he's voiced by Idris Elba, and he just plays out the park. He just does he's just and what I love about Shere Khan is that he's not the animated thing. With the animated, it's just he hates man, just because he hates man. In this one, they give him a reason to hate Mowgli. He's not just hating him just because it's the sake of hating him. He's hating him because there's a reason, from his past. There's something that happened to him that's drawn into him to hate man, and it is fantastic. And also, like, there was so much nostalgia elements into it. There was so much nostalgia. Like the Bare Necessity song is also in there, but there's also another song in there. Um, Spoiler alert. Like King Louis, like when King, like he's played by Christopher Walken, which is great. Like he starts like this should feel out of place for me, but whenever the monkeys kidnap Mowgli, they take him to King Louie, and he starts singing. You all know the song. I want to be like you. You know, it's just like it should feel out of place, and like I should hate it, but the nostalgia is there. It just draws me back to like the Disney animated version. And in my opinion, I think that this live action version of the Jungle Book is a lot better than the Disney animated version of the Jungle Book. And like I would recommend it to anyone. I would recommend you would see it, and I'm pretty sure you would have the same experience like everyone else. Great voice acting, great like the animation as well. Like the back like not only are the animals CGI, but the background's also CGI as well. I was literally just like, oh my god, this looks amazing. It just looks so real. Like John Favreau like said at one point that like said in like I can't remember what it was some Kong, but he said that this is the most technological film. I think this is the most technological film ever, and everyone was like, "Yeah, I'm glad that you're happy with your work, John." And then you saw it on the big screen. I was like, "Oh, this is the most technological film ever." I was like, so Joe, like he wasn't just saying that just because it was his film. He was saying that for the right, and he was right. This film is amazing with his technology, with the technology it has nowadays, and it just looks fantastic. The animals, like the only thing that really isn't CGI is the kid, and that's it. And he plays it out of the park. I really want to see this kid in more things. He was fantastic. Great child actor, great voice acting, amazing visuals. Go and see the movie. Go and see it. That's all I can say. Okay, so stay tuned and see you in my next review blog. Sorry. Oh, I don't usually do this, but I feel like I just want to get this out of the way. And I might get a copyright strike for this. If I do, I will delete it immediately. But for all you that are watching, like, if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of the Supergirl TV show. Like, not just Supergirl, but Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. I think they're fantastic. And I was looking up something earlier. Like, I was looking up something, like, because I was bored. I looked up something, and like, from Supergirl, like, I want to know if this picture is real. I want to know if this picture is real. Is it real? Is this a real picture from an actual set? Like, I haven't really caught up with Supergirl. Like, I've just finished episode 11. Look, because I live in the UK, I'm on episode 11. But I want to know if this picture's legit. Okay, like you can comment below. I don't really care. Like, I don't really care that much. Like, of course, like, I care about spoilers, but I want to know if this picture is legit. Okay, comment below if you think it is real. Comment below if it's not real. Like, just nothing. Like, I'm an idiot. Just let it out. I'm an idiot. But thanks for stopping by.